Hi, this is Benoit Shepherd with BTU Mortgage, and today I wanted to talk to you about short sales. Now, what a short sale is, it's the lender agreeing to let you sell your property for today's current value and not the property value that you purchased it at. Now, why are people doing short sales right now? They're doing them because everybody's upside down on their property right now. Everybody's lost a lot of equity over the last few years, and that's making it very difficult for people to qualify for refinance or to even move on from the property that is now just too expensive for them. Now, that's another step that you can do without going into foreclosure. Now, how that process works is this: the first thing you need to do is you need to find an agent, and an agent will help you list your property as well as get all the paperwork together that you're going to need to send to the lender for them to process your short sale. Now, before they will actually consider your short sale, you have to find someone who is willing to purchase the property. So that's why you have to put it out for sale and try to get an offer in from somebody that is interested. Once you have that, then you send all that information, or you and your agent send that information off to the lender and let them begin processing that. Now, once they complete that processing, which can take 2 to 8 months depending on the lender, then they will respond with a agreement to the contract, the sales contract that you found, or they will respond with a counter saying this contract's okay, but we want a little more money. And sometimes that money can come from you, or sometimes it can come from the person that's willing to purchase the property. It depends on who is willing to cover that cost. Now, if you find ways to agree to those terms, then once that property sells, you are no longer responsible for the financial debt. Now, you may have to talk with a tax consultant because sometimes there is a tax liability for the difference of what it sold for to what it owed. So, for example, if you bought a house for $200,000 and you got a short sale for $100,000 and it's sold, there's another $100,000 that may have a tax liability. Now, as a few years ago, if it was your primary residence, they said that they waived that liability. But if it was a secondary or an investment property, then there may be some tax liability as well. I strongly recommend you talk to a tax specialist about that to make sure what the current deals are with that. Now, again, once they come back with that offer, then you have the right to walk away and you can move on with your life. A couple things about short sales that differ from lender to lender. One thing is, some lenders require you to be late to approve a short sale. If that's the case, the money that you would be putting towards your mortgage, you should be holding for either to prepare for what counteroffer they may ask you for more money, or to help you get ready for the next step of your life, whatever that is. So there's even opportunity there with that. There is a cost though. If they're telling you have to not pay your mortgage, that means that on your credit report you're going to have 30, 60, 90-day lates. And with those things on there, that may stop you from getting into any immediate transactions for about a year, sometimes even a little more, depending on the specific lenders that you're going to be trying to deal with. So that's a little information about short sales. Feel free, give me a call or email me anytime, and I have no problem going into it with a little more detail with you. My email is Benoir, BENWAR, at BTUmortgage.com, and you may give me a call at 916-422-2945. Have a nice day.